Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. So, quick disclaimer, these are general, they may or may not resonate. They're timeless, and of course, always go with what you're feeling at the end of the day. Even if what I'm saying resonates, you'll always know better. You always know what's best for you, right? Okay. So, let's see what we can get for you guys. Gazelle! Oh, Sag! I feel like this week, I'm kind of getting it. You guys are just, you guys are really letting go of something. I can just feel it. I almost see like tears streaming down the gazelle's face. There's a sense of release, a huge release. And this week it's all about comfort for you guys, Sag. You know, you need the comfort food, your comfy clothes, your best friends. This week, you know, you're really sort of calling in the support troops to help you through whatever you've been sort of going through, or, as I said, releasing. Oh, zebra and elephant. So, oh, this is really sad. It's like the person across from you, whatever your, or person, place, thing, you know, I do feel like it's a person though. They're looking at you almost the same way. You both have such gentle eyes this week. And they came out with elephant, you know, so the remover of obstacles, but sometimes they'll place an obstacle in our way. You know, it's always for our better, our betterment, I guess, but like, so it might not feel like that, you know? Aw, I don't know what you're letting go. I don't know. Oh. Okay, Saggy. um, it feels as though, you know, this person, and I do feel like it's a person, they're reminiscing on all the good times you guys had together. They're reminiscing on the memories, the feeling, you know? I'm almost seeing like a highlight reel in my mind, and the subconscious of the situation is just beautiful, you know? The subconscious of it is joy, laughter, like-minded spirits, you know? You and this person, you're very similar. You guys get along. You're both presenting as fire this week. There's just this sense of camaraderie. This, you know, you guys are really good friends, you know? I'm hearing that. Before anything else, you guys are friends. And I think what's happening is something's happening that you have to let them go. So, Beaver, oh, this is so sad. So it's like you've known this person for definitely, you know, a few years. You know, the Beaver card, it does talk about 2 years in particular, but it could be a little more or a little less. And I don't know what's causing you to have to let go of them and them let go of you. It feels mutual. You're both letting go of each other. But yeah, Cobra at the top. So this is a lesson. This is a life lesson you're going through. I feel there's a lot of stuff. I'm hearing like words left unsaid. So you could feel like, but there's so much more I want to say to this person, but there's so much more I want to let them know, but there's a sense of like, we didn't have enough time or something like that, or yeah, that's really what's coming through, the timing and just the setting sun in the background. It's like, you're setting the sun of this relationship, you know? You're really putting it to rest. It's like once and for all. I'm just getting tears from both of your sides, honestly. From Zebra to Gazelle, it just seems like you're both looking at each other with very loving, very longing eyes, but just tears streaming down the face. Oh my god! Eagle, are you kidding me? So, honestly, that's coming across more subconscious than it is conscious. I feel like this is such a divine connection for you, Sag. This person, it could be a place or a thing, but once again, I feel like it's a person. They mean so much to you, and it really, I'm hearing like they came into your life like a lightning bolt. They just, almost flew out of nowhere, and it's, how certain people, I mean, I totally feel this. You meet them and your life is never the same. You almost forget what your life was like before that person. That's how it's feeling this week. You're like, I couldn't even imagine my life if I hadn't met them. This person could have really been, in your eyes, like a savior for you almost. Sag, man. And then we have, cheetah, cobra, and cheetah. So I do think this person is going to come back around. I don't want to get your hopes up, but whatever you're going through right now, obviously you're letting go of them. It's really hard. They're letting go of you. It's just this super emotional, 2 years plus. You guys have been working on this for a long time. This isn't just something that, happened last week and you're like, oh, I'm really gonna miss that person. No, it's not that. This is something you've really, really been working on, something you really cared, someone you really loved. There's no other way to say it. From the bottom of your heart, I'm just hearing from the Sagittarius side, you're like, I really loved them. I really loved them. And Cobra and Cheetah, this is a huge lesson for you guys. This is a huge learning curve. And I'm happy because, there's the setting sun in the back. And then there's the Cheetah card that sort of, mirrors it. So whatever you're letting go of now, it's going to help you in the future. And you're heading towards your next lesson. You're heading towards your next cycle. And it's interesting because there's something about your past making a comeback. There's something about it's so hard to describe. There's something about now I'm getting Katy Perry's Never Really Over, and my ear's ringing now, so that sounds right. Okay, I'll take these. I wasn't going to, but I will take these. Hummingbird and Tarantula for you guys. So this is a big crossroad, the way you choose to handle it. And I think you're going to handle it in an amazing way, Sag, just because we have Hummingbird, and you wouldn't get Hummingbird if you weren't going to handle it in a good way. I think you're taking all this pain, and instead of letting it sort of destroy you and letting it make you a little... Because, when something like this happens, it's hard for us not to be bitter. It's hard for us not to flip into this, oh, well, I guess I'm just cursed. The universe has it out for me. And it's like, no, they don't. They don't at all. And there is this sense of why is this happening to me? Why me? Why? Especially because this is the subconscious of the situation. This is the core of it. And the core of it is so positive. But yeah, you're going through a huge life lesson, Sag, and I almost feel like this person can't be a part of it, because if they were a part of it, you guys wouldn't be able to, this would change. This would not be the subconscious of the situation anymore. This person, obstacle, it does feel like the universe, especially the Elephant card, it's placing an obstacle in your way for a good reason, It's sort of that saying, certain people, if you date them at a wrong time, you guys would destroy each other, right? I'm sure you can kind of look back on your life and see when you were with certain people, you were like, oh yeah, I should not have been dating at that time, or I should have, you kind of get what I'm saying? You put it into perspective, and certain things that feel like a curse at one point end up being the biggest blessing, a couple miles down the road. We just can't always see as far ahead as the universe can. And that's totally cool. That's the fun part of life, right? So I think whatever you're heading towards, Sag, this week is just going to be very emotional, letting go. You might want to go for more walks this week. I mean, I know COVID rules are getting stricter as the second wave hits, but if you can, go for a walk in nature, take some time for yourself. Maybe look into doing a ritual to let this person go. Write a letter of everything you've ever wanted to say to them and then just burn it. You know, let it go, release it into the universe. Because something's coming up. Something is gonna, you know, I'm feeling it now. Now I'm getting a little happier, Sag. By the end of the week, you guys are really gonna start to feel better. Because something else is coming in, you know, something new, something challenging, something you can really, I'm hearing it now, something you can really sink your teeth in. And it is going to help you move on from this painful sort of experience that you're going through right now. So I think I'm going to leave the reading there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye, guys.